What's going on? It's Sheev the Wise. Welcome to Vader's Lair. Welcome to the Book of Boba Fett, Episode 3 Watch Party. Welcome in. Smash like as you enter to sit down on your couch or bed or wherever you are deciding to watch, whether it's 3 a.m., 12 a.m., wherever you are in the world. I hope you enjoy this episode of the Book of Boba Fett, and I hope you smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. Welcome if you are. Welcome in though. Let's get into the lair. Let's talk about episode 3, and let's get hyped. Let's go. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's talk about episode 3. So, this show has come with a lot of surprises so far, and there's going to be a lot more surprises, to be honest. And that's kind of what we can expect with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, and heck, even Robert Rodriguez at this point. The three of them are killing it over there. I think so far this show has been phenomenal, and I cannot wait for tonight's episode. It's going to be hyped. Alright, so we don't really know what we can see this episode. I'm going to be real. We kind of did some speculation, did some predictions yesterday, and there's nothing really clear. I think it's possible that the Nikto gang that Boba kind of attacked last week and the flashbacks. Yes, the flashbacks. We're going to get flashbacks again this episode, most likely. I think we're going to see the Nikto gang kind of retaliate and attack the Tusken group. This would kind of explain why Boba is no longer with the Tuskens in The Mandalorian. Kind of why we see him by himself watching as he's kind of scoping out Cobb Vanth and the Mando as they are taking on the Krayt Dragon. So that would explain why he's by himself and why he kind of goes back to reclaim his armor from Din. It would make a lot of sense, and maybe we could even see Fennec Shand be rescued by him by the end of the episode, if not maybe even next week's. Who knows? I think we are going to maybe catch up to the Mandalorian timeline in the flashbacks though, and yeah, I do think the flashbacks are going to continue throughout the season. I cannot wait though. We are, less than 17 minutes away. It's hyped. How you guys feeling? What's your hype level? 1 to 10, let me know in the chat. Don Clatterman says, smash the like, and yes, listen to Don, you must smash it. Ronnie, how you doing? He says, hello people. How you doing, Ronnie? He also says, we've seen Max Rebo in every episode. We will see him again this episode too. That's a pretty good prediction, to be honest. I would love to see Max Rebo again. Heck, we probably will see Max Rebo again. Keaton says, it might drop a little early again. Yeah, it might, but I kind of want to wait until everybody has it, because I know a couple people last week, and maybe even the first week, didn't get it right away. How's everybody doing though? Tim, I hope you're doing well. And Star Wars 1995, it's good to see you here, buddy. I saw you join the Discord. Thank you for being a valued member of the community, dude. I am glad to have you here. Jacob Alfred says, I hope this episode, the flashbacks, show him get his armor, but probably not. Now, I think it's going to be probably another episode or two if we even see that. And that'd be kind of cool if we do see it from his perspective. I could actually see that happening, so that'd be really sick. Dude, trust me, bro, says, I'm freaking ready. Both things What the heck did you say? Hey, good to see you, Star Wars 1995. So, Cobb Vanth tonight, Jedi Mike says, yeah, I was kind of on that train after you had said that the other day. And then I kind of heard that the dude that's in the bar in the Mando episode of the first Mando episode of season 2, which would be chapter 9 of the Mandalorian, when we see Cobb Vanth in the bar, there's this one dude, and that guy basically the actor has been talking about how he's going to be in the finale, or the 7th episode, or the episode that airs on February 9th. So I think we might actually see Cobb Vanth in the finale, and that might be how we get Din Djarin and maybe even Luke Skywalker, and maybe, just maybe, our little green friend Grogu. Maybe. Carnival Defect says, I'm so ready for this. Hey, I am too. I'm hyped. Jedi Mike says, is Boba hooked on that back to sauce or spice? Yes, very possibly he could be. No, I honestly don't know. I think it's possible that whatever happened to him in the Sarlacc is kind of causing long-term damage, and that's why he's having to go repeatedly into the back to tanks. But that's just my best guess. We don't really know yet. Alright, let me know if you guys see it up, but it probably won't be up for another 10 to 15 minutes, and I want to make sure that everybody's got it so we don't leave anybody, we don't leave no man behind. Nobody. Ronnie Jimenez says, Meg said we would get a connection through the sequels. What do you think it could be? Yes, so there was kind of a tease through somebody that's like, you know, had a couple hits before, and basically he had quote tweeted a Doomcock tweet, or he like put the link to it, to a video from Doomcock, and he basically said, oh, wait until they see like the end of the season of Boba Fett, how it connects to the sequels kind of thing. So they were basically hinting that there could be a big connection to the sequels. Personally, I have no clue what it could be, unless it's like Snoke or something, or Luke Skywalker. I don't know. Like, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. But who knows if that'll even happen. It's not very solid that I know, so not a source I usually take, but it could be a good one. Not someone that I know very well. Aaron Tomato says nothing yet. Yeah, I don't see anything yet either. Keaton Haas says we got to get Cad Bane. I don't think we'll get Cad Bane yet. I think Cad Bane might be episode 6, which is going to be the episode that we've heard is written mostly by Dave Filoni and partially apparently by Jon Favreau as well. So I'm hyped up for episode 6. I love Dave Filoni. I think he does some fantastic storytelling, and him and Jon together is just a match made in heaven. So I can't wait for that one. Lord Vito says, what's good, Tim and everyone? I'm driving home now. Hey, Lord Vito, long time no see, my friend. Good to have you here. Much love, brother. Ronnie Jimenez says, I thought the connection to the sequels was going to happen in this episode. I did not hear that. I thought that we'd kind of heard it was going to be the end of the season. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the tweet, but that's what I got of it. Star Wars 1995 says, we need the Slave One name drop. Man, I don't know. We might. We'll see. Jacob Alford says, yeah, Grogu fighting Boba would be funny. That would be jokes. Who do you guys think would win? Let me know in the chat. Would Grogu beat Boba Fett in a fight? Let me know in the chat. Jedi Mike says Boba may see Grogu fight Mando tonight. Boba may see Grogu with Mando tonight? No, I don't think so. Hey, good to see you though, Vito. Good to see you, my guy. Keaton Haas says, do you think the gunship comment from the interview means the Slave One? Yes, I do. I don't even really want to get into it yet. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. So yeah, it is. Tamura Morrison kind of confirmed it, and he said that he's going to be probably calling it the fire spray. So that's what we got out of that. So it's all good though. Not that big of a deal. It's still the Slave One. Let's go. Let's get hyped for Book of Boba episode 3. Patrick Ray says, hello everyone. Feeling better now. Hey, glad to hear it, Patrick Ray. I'm glad you're back. Welcome into the chat, brother. Happy to have you here. It's up, says Aaron Tomato. Let's go. Jacob says it's out. Oh, it looks like it's getting up for everybody. Darth Weavin, how you doing, my dude? He says, what up? What's up with you, my guy? Keaton Haas says, I hope Boba gets physical in the present timeline. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for a little bit more present timeline this one. So far, apparently, it's been about 70% of flashbacks. So I'm really hoping we get at least, 50-50 this episode. I want a little bit more context to what's going on in the here and now of it. Let's see. I'm gonna reload my Disney Plus, see if it's up. Might just have to click here. I see chapter 3. I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna pause it at 0 seconds. If you guys want to watch along, I suggest you do the same. I've got it up. I'm gonna put the music down a bit. All right, and I'm gonna do this. All right, here we go. I'm hyped. All right. By the way, if you are here, if you're enjoying this, if you think you're gonna have a good time with the Book of Boba Fett episode 3, smash the like button for me. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more Star Wars content, because hey, 2022 is a big year for Star Wars, make sure to subscribe for more Star Wars content just like this. We're going to be doing a full canon story of Boba Fett part 2. We already have part 1 up on the channel if you guys want to check that out. And we're probably going to do a part 3 and part 4, and then probably can join them all together at the end and do one big full canon story of Boba. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Also, real quick, if you guys want to check it out, we have 2 sets of new merch. If you guys want to see it, one of them is limited. The other one will be restocked. The first one looks just like this guy here, Vader's Lair. And the other one is Sheev the Wise. It is the logo for our channel. So if you guys are interested in that, it is in the description below. Much appreciated. Make sure you got the episode pulled up. And make sure you got it paused at 0 seconds. I got it up here. Let me know if you don't have it. Let me know in the chat if you do not have the episode. And then let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how hyped you are. Because I'm a 10. Hey, Aviaki dos Labitos says, I'm in the house. Let's go. Hey, perfect timing, my guy. Make sure to pull it up. Make sure to pull it up. Hey, see y'all at the end, Patrick. Appreciate it. Kinhas, hey, I'm so excited. 38 minutes, yeah. So it's probably the shortest one so far, right? I think the first one was like 42, but that's chilling. I'm happy with anywhere around 40 minutes almost every episode. Like I think we're getting a good chunk of content with 7 episodes of that. That's solid. I'm on a 7 or 8 right now, says Aaron Tomato. Hey, I think that's a fair level. That's a fair level. The description gets me hyped. What was it? I didn't even see. I'm going to check the description. Boba Fett must deal with 2 very different threats. Oh my goodness. All right. I have it pulled up at 0 seconds. We're going to go here in about 30 seconds. I'm a 10. Hype right now. For real. Hey, Carnival Defect. I'm hyped for you. Let's go. All right. We're going to start in 20 seconds. I hope you guys have it pulled up. We have it at 0 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Let's go. I'm so excited. I gotta get my coffee going though. Oh, do you guys think we're gonna see a Rancor this episode? I think we could. I hope we see Moochie. Moochie is a Rancor from the Bad Batch, if you guys don't know. Dawn is at an 11. That's super hyped. We might see the Mare again, maybe, or the Nightwind. The twins. There you go. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna get the twins in Black K again. So excited! Sleep lightly, bounty hunter. The hype is real. Yeah, cue the music for sure. For those of you guys just coming in, we are at 120. Let's go. I love this intro for Disney Plus. It's actually really cool. One of the best things about Disney Star Wars. Ooh, my goodness. Are we going to get... We got the Bomar Monk. No. That's great. Jabba? They did, yes, he said it. They put the episode earlier. Did I start a little early? I'm sorry. We just started. Yup. Interesting. There you go. Interesting. How you doing, XTO12? This is gonna be a lit episode. Yeah, Tim, that's sick. Welcome back, bots. Good to have you here. That's a cool droid. I like that droid. Astromech. Who the heck? Is this a Lars? I'm just playing. I doubt it. Watermonger. Yikes. What, having no Rancor? Oh. Yeah, Ashton, we started. We have no patience. I should have waited. We're not very far into it, buddy. It's Dune all over again. It looks like Stefan Root. Is it? Ooh. What now? Whoop whoop. That's lit. Who we gonna see? I don't know. Double? Now there are two of them? Hello there. I love subtitles. Ooh, Nycto Girl. Sophie Thatcher. That guy's cool. Damn. I love democracy. That's kind of cool. That's funny. Well, there you go. More of the present day. That's kind of cool. Oh, great. Now he's going to hire a bounty hunter or something. That music is fire. Oh, damn. What the heck is that? Ooh, more flashbacks. Look. That back to tank is doing wonders for his skin. Isn't it, though? Look at him. Look at him now. Ooh. Slave 1. More flashbacks. We called it. Oh, you guys might be ahead of me. Daniel Logan. Somehow I knew we would see this scene again. He's riding a bantha. That's awesome. Oh, he's going off to find his armor? Or what? Rest in peace to Poca City. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, he's going off. I feel like walking is almost more efficient than the bantha, but the bantha probably just like doesn't run out of water and can just like keep going longer. Plus, you don't have to walk it; you just ride it. It's so slow though. Houdini. The Pikes, yo, Crimson Dawn. Yeah, I love seeing Camino. Just walking around in Tuscan robes. Hell yeah. Pikes. Yes. Good. Excellent. He's a pike. Excuse me. I want to see some Django too. I forgot that was my prediction. It'd be interesting. Oh, that's why he's there. Well, then I'm going to have to beat them up and beat you up. Nope, you picked the wrong side. God damn. They look good live action. Yeah, they did really good with the pikes in this. Pikes heads on pikes. It's poetry. It's rhymes. That it does, Don. That it does. Excellent. Is this where you see Cobb Vanth? Ooh. Huh. The Nikto gang rebelled. I knew it. That's rough. Every single one of them. I knew that's where that was going. Once again, Boba loses everything he has. Gotta love Apple. Oh, the chief. Same gang that they left. It's the Justice League. Dank Ferrick, not the Banthas. Yeah, Aaron, me too. All that good Bantha fodder gone to waste. It's a shame. That's rough. Star Wars, The Rise of the Tusken. Yeah. Who are you? I'm Boba. Boba Tusken. Ooh, back to present day already? Wow, look at that. Yeah, those damn Niktos. That was rough. I knew that's where that was going. Whoa, Black K! Sleep lightly. Ow. That was a wuss move. Yeah, that was rude. Oof, with his brass knuckles. Or his electric knuckles. That's wild. The gaffy stick. Got him. Oof. He like roars compared to Chewbacca. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh damn. He's outnumbered, but he overpowers them. This guy right here. Yeah, he does whatever he can. Damn, he's so ruthless. There's so many of them. Oh my god. Bye bye, Gamorreans. I love their squeals. Damn, Black K's a savage. Let me get some of that bacon. Ooh, dropped him in. Now they have a Rancor. Step on his hand. There you go, Fennec. Ooh. Nice. Now they have a Rancor. It's him coming out in his bathrobes. He really snuck attack. That's whack. Ooh. They're gonna cook him next. Fennec is the real MVP here. Yeah, dude. Fennec has been overpowered since she came in. I love her. Ming-Na's G. I like this droid. What if it's Chopper? I'm just playing. Angry Wookiee? Yeah. That was so sick, though. What are you talking about, Tim? Chrysanthemum. Yeah, who are they gonna hire next? Oh god, a gift? Hell nah. Ming-Na. What you mean they brought a gift? Oh, sure. No, really? Is that Moochie? Is that Moochie? That's a big Rancor. Ah, it's Machete. It's Machete. It's Machete. Lord Vito said I just caught homosexual chat. Hey, bet. No, not Moochie. Machete. 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 You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Danny Trejo. Thank you. Machete. Uh, sure. Is a worthless rock. Back to the gladiators. Oh, okay. Black Chrysanthemum is now Boba's. Moochie. We can only hope. Did she say that? Exactly. Facts. Maybe we will see Afra. This is hyped. Lit. Oh, he just ran away. He's gonna go find Afra. You love what? Oh, Boba. Yeah. Moochie. Moochie and Machete. That's how you know it's Moochie, because it's with Machete. Depressed? It is Moochie. The fans hated on its episode. He's gonna lift the blinders or what? I just wanted to touch it. That's cool. There we go. That's why that one guy was so sad. Witches of Dathomir. Wow, that's cool. We begin today. Savage. Moochie. A series dedicated to Moochie. Yes, good. We love a Night Sister reference. Yeah, that was fantastic, Aaron. I loved it. That's cool. They're cool looking. They did a great job creating them. This guy's the worst. That's cool. I'm loving it. Back to the mayor. Yeah, he's gonna attack for sure. He's like, he's shaking. Too bad. No. Good work. He locked the door. They gone. Dank Ferric indeed. They're getting away. There he goes. Dude, so slimy. Yeah. Cruising down Tatooine in my 6 fout. Jacking the Jawas. Slapping the C3POs. Oh my god. Oh no. The astromech. Here's the swoop bike chase scene, right? Well, this was the most of the rest of the footage, I think. And this kind of did follow some of the leak stuff, sort of. Spilling water on a desert planet, you scumbag. Looks like Luke's speeder almost, but like a newer model. What the heck? The cyborg dudes are cool. Oh, damn. In the face. He's like, I'm getting out of the way. Screw my passengers. Sophie Thatcher to the rescue. Nice. Oh, were those Melu Run? They look like Melu Run. Ooh, with the jetpack. Yeah, for real, Tim. Oh, that ship looked different in the trailer, didn't it? Or am I tripping? Oh, what is this? Who? Who? The Pikes? Crimson Dawn? Just the Pikes? And this is modern day. That's right. So the Pikes and the Aqualesh are the other two threats. I'm still going, Ronnie. All right. That was pretty lit. Okay. I'm going to let it play for a sec. And initial thoughts. That was a solid 7.5 or 8. It was similar in the vein of the first episode where it was really, really good. And maybe for me, I just love the big cameos. Although, obviously, honestly, no, this was an 8. This was an 8. I really have to think about it. Seeing Black K, man, and him fighting and everything. I hope he comes back, and I hope we see him with Afra. Man, what an episode. What an episode. I'm just finishing up here. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Scale of 1 to 10. What's your overall rating for this episode? What do you think it was? I'm going 8. 8 out of 10 for me. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Tim says, that was dope. Dawn says, 7.5 to 8. I think that's a fair rating. That's about what I give it as well. Jacob Alfred said that was a great episode, but I kind of wished they rounded the end a bit more. Me too. I'm starting to think, Cad Bane kind of thing probably won't happen until the end of the season. If that happens, Bosk might happen next week, which would be dope. I think seeing Bosk with the Trandoshans makes sense. Although we just got the Pikes, so maybe we'll get the Pikes next week. I don't know, man. I'm excited to see where this is going, though. So far, it's pretty cool, and I do not trust the Hutts one bit. I'll tell you that much. The Hutts are slimy creatures, and if you think for 1 second that they're just going back to Nalhutta and that's it, you got another thing coming. They're going to wait until this war kind of dies down, and I bet you they're going to come back with a full, army. It's going to be wild. I don't know, but it seems like, as Fennec Shan said at the end, they're going to war, and it's possible the Pikes are going against the Aqualesh and the Hutts, and now Boba Fett. And who knows if we'll see Black K. I'm guessing him and Boba would probably, team up again, especially after that. We already know they've teamed up in the past in comics, so I'm excited to see if we get Black K again. I think we probably will, as honestly, that's kind of how they set up stuff in The Mandalorian, so we can kind of expect it for the Book of Boba 2. What are we saying in the chat, though? Tim says 8.5 to 9. Even I really enjoyed it. Dude, it was pretty freaking good, man. It was pretty freaking good, so I don't blame you. Steve says BK fight 8.2. Yeah, it was crazy when he was coming out of the flashback. All of a sudden I'm like, what the heck? The water's oh dang, Black K, whoa. It was whoa, that's crazy. It was a dope fight, though. It took 7 people, and no one could beat him, honestly. It was honestly just because there were too many people there. But he was taking them on. He could have beat them all. He could have easily beat them all if things kind of, went his way. Star Wars MCU OG says 8 because of Black K going ham. Carnival Defect says, I think it was an 8.75. Hey, fantastic rating. Glad you liked it. That was dope as hell. I agree. Definitely dope as hell. Tim says 8.5 for me. Yeah, that was before. Aaron Tomato, that was cool. About a 7 for me. Need to watch it again. Yeah, that's the thing about like immediate reactions. I need to watch it again and again and again. Just like you should watch this video again and again and again, and smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. It's going to be a big year for Star Wars. You might want to be subscribed to the channel. Paul Walker says, not sure the Rancor is to be trusted. The Rancor is more to be trusted than the Hutts, I'll tell you that, Paul Walker. R.I.P. by the way. But dope that we still saw the Rancor. I don't think we got a name for it unless I'm mistaken, but if that's Moochie, hell yeah, because that would be another name off my bingo card. I think I did decent on most of the predictions, and I honestly think we got the majority of what was left of the trailer footage in this. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what we haven't got, and the first thing I can think of off the top of my head is Slave One kind of flying over Tatooine, and I do think we're probably gonna fly at some point, and it could be possible that Boba Fett, flies to Nal Hutta to deal with the Hutts over there, and that would be dope. I would love to see Nal Hutta in the show. That would be sick. Keaton Haas says, if they didn't have the trap door, they might not have BK. Yeah, facts, Keaton Haas, and they wouldn't have beat him without that trap door. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny because I was saying now they have the Rancor, and then they got the Rancor. That was pretty funny. Toxic Waste Freak Show says no name. What? Like the Pikes much more at the end. Yeah, I liked it too. 9 out of 10 for you. Loved to see it. Toxic Waste Freak Show. Hey, what up to you, Just Fernie? Welcome in. And yeah, we passed 420 subscribers. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for helping me grow in numbers, man. Helping me get out there. Much appreciated. I cannot do this without you guys. So thank you for being here. I love y'all. Thank you. All right. What else are we saying? So, man, that episode was good. I cannot wait to get into it again. I think episode 4 we're gonna get the Trandoshan dinner. We're gonna get that meeting. We'll probably see some interactions with the Pikes. I imagine with this episode being 38 minutes, like we got kind of what we needed to in this one, and wrapped up kind of the Hutts and Black K. And now we're kind of being set up for the Pikes, as we kind of have been in the flashbacks as well. And it seems as though, as we kind of predicted at the beginning, that the flashbacks are starting to catch up to the Mandalorian timeline. So I think it's possible we get another flashback next episode, and it's him kind of finding Fennec, and maybe kind of some of the Mando stuff where we see him getting Slave One back, where we see him, probably watching over Din Djarin and Cobb Vanth with his armor, and then, maybe even going to retrieve it. And I think that can be some of the flashback stuff we get next episode. And after that, I don't expect us to see a lot more flashbacks outside of maybe a few things. It's possible we could see a flashback to the unfinished Clone Wars arc that I am begging desperately to see in live action. We could see it in a flashback between Cad Bane and Boba Fett when they fought in an unfinished Clone Wars arc. I would love to see it finally in a freaking flashback in live action. It would be dope. That's one of the things we could see. We could also see maybe more flashbacks of Jango Fett and kind of him on Camino. We got that the past 2 episodes, and heck, we've had it all 3 episodes really. And I've been kind of emphasizing this. I talked about it with Star Wars Meg, and it really does seem as though one of the things that has stuck with Boba, obviously his entire life, is losing his father at a young age. But part of that is the fact that he had a childhood where he grew up on Camino, and his father was constantly having to leave to go do bounties. I'm currently doing a full canon story of Boba Fett video, and part 2 I'm covering the Clone Wars part of his story, where he's kind of having to do with and deal with after the death of his father. And Boba Fett has always been searching for belonging. That's kind of one of the main things about his character. he kind of finds that belonging in this show of the Book of Boba Fett, where with the Tusken Raiders, and when he does, he ends up losing them just like he's kind of lost everybody else in his life. And I think that does have a big impact into his whole crime lord thing now, and he still honors them by wearing their robes and everything, and it kind of shows why he left and went to find his armor, and now he is the crime lord now. So I freaking am loving this story so far. I'm loving kind of the flashback stuff, and I loved the setup and payoff that we got. A lot of people didn't like the Tusken Raiders and kind of what we got from that, but honestly, I had a feeling it might be going this direction, and it made the most sense to his character arc and why he would leave them. So it really sucked to see, as he was kind of helping with the Pikes, and clearly the Pikes kind of betrayed him, and that Nikto gang or whatever they were took out the Tuskens, and now he's got something against the Pikes, and they're going down, and that's going to cause some beef, probably with some of the other syndicates and some of the other stuff that's going on. I can't wait to see it. What is we saying in the chat though? Star Wars MCU OG says, gotta crash, guys. Always a blast watching Vader's Lair. Hey, Star Wars MCU OG, thank you for being here, OG. Much love, and I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Obi-Wan the homie, aka Beskar Batman. What's up, brother? Long time no see. He says, hope you're doing well, my guy. Glad to have you here. Hey. Oh, that was Tim. He said the Night Sister reference. Dude, the Night Sister reference was fire. I don't know if you caught that, but apparently they used to ride Rancors. How flippin' cool is that? I can totally see a Asajj Ventress out here riding a Rancor. That would be freaking dope. Heck, what if they decanonized nah, they wouldn't do that. I'm not even gonna say that. That's just for sure. Tim says, I feel like it's already good, but they always go crazy in the second half. Tim, you already know they go crazy in the second half, and episode 6 is the episode we've heard is written by Dave Filoni, so I think it's gonna be freaking wild. Episode 5, 6, and 7, which of course it is. 8 out of 10 says Jedi Mike, and an 8 out of 10 for Star Wars 1995. Fantastic, guys. That's kind of what I had too, so I love to see it. Glad the show is dope. Yeah, dude, I'm freaking loving what we're getting with this. I can't wait to see the rest of it. I can't wait for the juicy bits, because dang, that Black K scene, freaking fire. All right, my eye is like watering. Nice. What else are we saying? Don said, yeah, the species originated on Dathomir. That makes sense. They do look like some Dathomir and witch homies. That was freaking dope, though. I honestly didn't expect us to see a Rancor, even though we had kind of heard that a lot of rumors months and months and months ago that we would. After seeing that kind of creature in the first episode where he's riding it, it kind of foreshadows actually him riding a Rancor. And it's hilarious because I thought that maybe they had misinterpreted and thought that was the scene. But that's what you get for jumping to conclusions, which you should never do. Star Wars 1995 says, the speeder chase wasn't as bad as I hoped and expected. That's alright, man. But it was alright, man. And honestly, I'm interested to see what we get from Sophie Thatcher's character and kind of the other people that are working with them. It's kind of cool, like the cyborg aspect of them and how they kind of, enhance their body with weaponized robotics. It's pretty sick. Tim says the transition from the flashbacks to BK attacking at the tank was so good. Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, when I saw the water like flowing out, I was like, that's not supposed to happen. And I was, whoa, that's a black Wookiee. Star Wars 1995 says, I think the Hutts are referring to the Empire, maybe. Thrawn? It's possible. I really got to go back. I don't know if I was fully engaged watching in that moment. I got to really go back, detail, and analyze all the lines because that's some pretty important stuff. I could even do it right now, but I'll get into the chat a little bit still. It was dope to see Black K and the Hutts again. I kind of thought that we might have, as the episode was starting, I kind of predicted that, but I'm excited to see kind of what goes down with Star Wars Santa's predictions. I don't know if you guys put him up, but I hope I did better than him. I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to go back real quick to see what the Hutt said. There's honey. They're like, we sent presented to kill you, and then I was just like, yeah, no duh. Like, I thought it was cool they gifted the Rancor too. Like, I don't trust them, and I guess that's why someone said that they don't trust the Rancor. I get it now. I get it, but I don't know, man. I think it's dope. I think they're still bad business, and as they say, war is bad for business. Well, that being a Hutt is good for business and also bad for business. I loved seeing Machete too. Seeing Danny Trejo, that was hilarious, and I love that he's kind of the caretaker. I think that was a fun casting, and I'm excited to see him and Boba start to like learn how to ride the Rancor and everything. It's gonna be cool. Star Wars 1995 says, I think the Hutts are referring... Oh, yes, I saw that. Obi-Wan, the homie, a.k.a. Beskar. Batman says, BK shows you how much Chewie held back. Yeah, dude, for sure. Because BK's out here going ham. And that's why he's really known for being quite the ruthless dude. And dang, was this episode. I could definitely see why, fans of the comics truly love this character and why they brought him into live action, because he is a badass, that's for sure. BK is a big boy. Yeah, dude, he's like a friggin' center in the NBA or something. What you guys think of the Rancor kind of backstory stuff that we got? I thought it was really interesting to see kind of that they bond with their kind of the first person they kind of look with. I was really hoping it would be Boba, and it was cool to see that he wants to ride them, and he's ridden beasts 10 times or 100 times bigger than this or whatever he said, and I would love to see that in some comics and stuff, or even in some live action. It would be dope. Tim says, dude, new bounty hunters are always cool. I feel like, are you kidding me? Bounty hunters are some of the coolest characters. Big facts. Overall though, man, 8 out of 10 this episode. I can't wait for next week, but man, these weeks are feeling long. I don't know about you guys, it feels like from one episode to the next, it's been forever. And even though we've had 3 episodes that have been jam-packed, filled with content, and it feels like we've honestly gotten more than 3 episodes, if I'm being honest. We're only 3 episodes into this, man. We got another 4 more to go. It's gonna be a dang full ride, and next week will be the halfway point, or just past the halfway point. I am stoked. So far, it's been a fantastic show. I would give it an 8.5 overall, or a 9, because it has been a freaking fire. What is we saying though? Carnival Defect said, I loved the bond they had. I'm glad they are implementing this. Yeah, me too. It's honestly kind of cool, and it's a big callback to what we see in Return of the Jedi episode 6, with the kind of caretaker of that Rancor when Luke kills it, and how devastated he was when the Rancor died. Tim said he still wants to see Embo. Dude, I freaking love Embo. Embo is one of the coolest bounty hunters from the Clone Wars animated series. He's the dude with the big hat that kind of looks like who's that dude in Mortal Kombat? I want to say Ronin, but that's definitely not what it is. I don't know. Carnival Defect, help me out here. The Mortal Kombat dude with the big thin hat, long. I don't know. You get what I'm saying though. Embo is a freaking badass. I would love to see Embo in this, but I don't really think we will. I don't know if Embo's alive. Tim says, that's what I'm saying, dude. Facts. Big facts. Kung Lao. Thank you, Tim. It's definitely Kung Lao. And that might be some inspiration. Who knows? I'm sure Dave Filoni knows what yeah, Kung Lao. See? Big ups. Alright. Well, we've been going a bit here. I am hyped. And this was a fantastic episode. I don't know about you guys, but I freaking can't wait for next week's. God damn it, this is gonna be a long week. It's gonna be a long week. You best believe though, we're gonna be doing tons of content throughout the week. The next video we are dropping is part 2 of the Book of Boba, or not the Book of Boba, part 2 of the full story of Boba Fett. It is gonna be covering his kind of life during the Clone Wars, and you can already go watch part 1 on the channel. It's like a 6 or so minute video, and it's going to tie into this one, and at some point we're going to conjoin all the parts into one big video. So if you want to, check out that, make sure you're subscribed so that you do get alerted, and make sure to hit the bell so you're notified when I do post that. Make sure to check it out though, and smash the like on this stream if you're enjoying it. What is we saying in the chat? We're probably gonna get out of here in a little bit, but I hope you guys are doing good. Virtual high five. Hey, yes, love to see it. Gigi Ranger says, do you think Boba will leave Tatooine for a future episode? Yes, so I've been kind of wondering this a lot myself. Initially I thought definitely we're gonna leave Tatooine. I thought he was kind of gonna get ran off of Tatooine by someone that didn't want him in the position, like the Hutts. And we kind of saw that, but then all of a sudden the Hutts in this episode were like, nah bro, we don't want to do no war. Which, what the heck is that about? They're definitely lying, right? But yeah, I do think we are probably going to see him. I didn't think for a little bit that we would see him leave, but I actually talked to Star Wars Meg, who definitely knows her stuff. She's got some people inside, if you know what I'm saying, and she said that Tamora Morrison has already kind of confirmed that we are going to be leaving Tatooine at some point, and we already know that Slave One is going to be in the show, so we can definitely expect to see at some point them leaving Tatooine. I think it could be possible we see them going all the way over to Nal Hutta, to go see the Hutts. But that's just the theory I have, Gigi Ringer. So thanks for being here, my guy. Much appreciated. Thanks for being active in the chat. Much love. What else are we saying though? Big ups. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing, smashing the like button. What else though? I don't know. Black K was dope to see. I love all the flashback stuff. I love that the flashbacks happen in the Bacta. I'm wondering if there is some sort of element in the Bacta that kind of gives them the flashback. And I loved how we've been kind of joking around that Boba is addicted to the Bacta, and he's like, give me the Bacta. I need it, right? But then, as soon as they get attacked by Black K, and the Gamorreans get absolutely destroyed when they get tackled down the stairs in some WWE style Black K stuff, it was freaking dope to see. But then Boba goes, get him into my Bacta tank, and I was just like, he needs all his homies to stay alive in the Bacta. Everybody gets addicted. Jedi Mike says, it's fun to have Star Wars Big War to look forward to. Yeah, and the flashback does, of course, as well. Welcome in, Jedi Mike. Good to see you, my guy. Tim says maybe it's what he's thinking or dreaming it while he's in there. Yeah, it definitely is. And I think he says to Fennec in the beginning that he's like, the dreams are back. And it's he's definitely had these kind of stuff before, and it's probably PTSD mixed with whatever's in the back. Allergy season. That's fun. Gigi Ranger says, I think the Bacta is just a placebo. It definitely could be. Hey, you're probably not wrong, but I love to see it, man. And I would love to see some PTSD kind of flashbacks for Obi-Wan as well, even though a lot of people have been kind of complaining about the flashbacks, but I'm down with it, man. Especially in Kenobi. I think if the more flashbacks in Kenobi, the better. Straight up. Tim says, like he's going through his own memories. Yeah, he definitely is. I agree with you. I will do that, Carnival Defect. Jedi Mike says, Pikes versus Boba and old bounty hunter pals. Yes, I definitely see that too. And of course, the Pikes are probably gonna be trying to take over. And something a lot of people maybe missed in this, and it's not really been talked about much, the Aqualish. The Aqualish are the dudes with the monkey looking guys with the little melon mouths. So I was talking to Star Wars Meg about them, and it seems as though the kind of war gang that was going on was, it split into 3 families, right? The Pikes are over here, and then we got the Aqualish up here, and those are the monkey looking dudes with the melon mouths. And then over by my microphone over here is where the Hutts were. And then the Hutts came in and trying to take their territory. And then they saw Boba and all the war that was about to brew between everybody that's going on over here. And they're like, here, Boba, you can take the Rancor. Black K, I suggest you get the hell out of here because some stuff's about to go down. And then they're like, we're out of here. We're going to go back to Nal Hutta. And Boba's just like, okay. All right, then. So the Hutts leave. But now we got the Pikes, and they're coming in hot. And they're like, yo, Boba, we already sent our Nikto gang people with the Justice League logo over here to kill all your people. And now the Pikes are coming in present day time to mess some stuff up. And Boba ain't gonna have none of it. And heck, the Pikes could even lead to Crimson Dawn, although we don't honestly know if Crimson Dawn is still active at this point. But we're gonna see. And if they are, I expect we will be seeing Kira and reprised by Emilia Clarke. And I would be so down for it. It would be dope. And it could even potentially lead to characters like Han Solo, which would be sick. But I don't know. It's all some speculation. What are you guys saying in the chat? Tim says flashback does. I hate it and I love it at the same time. It's fantastic though. Carnival Defect says the Bacta could be just to minimize the nightmares for Boba. No, it definitely could be, but I think it's honestly triggering them more than anything. But he probably needs the Bacta. I feel like we haven't got it explained very well. Jedi Mike says hooked on Bacta or spice is no joke. You're telling me, man. All the Bacta and spice consumption I had back in the day. Carnival Defect says maybe even Maul. Maul would be dead at this time, unfortunately, but that's why I think it could lead to Kira. As we did find out in the War of the Bounty Hunter comics, and one of the comics that I actually covered on my channel, that Kira actually was trained by Darth Maul at one point. Not in the ways of the Force, of course, but in, like, she's proficient enough with lightsaber kind of combat to take on Darth Vader. I'll tell you that much. Keaton Haas says that Boba said to take the Gamorrean to the Bacta pod. He probably barely fit in there. I don't know though. Boba does have kind of a dad bod a little bit. Ashhammer says, not gonna lie, those biker people are cool and all, but I hated the bikes. Way too much like actual motorcycles. Yo, Ashton, I kind of felt the same way, bro. I was looking at him and I'm like, that doesn't seem very Star Warsy if I'm being honest, but that's alright. That's just kind of nitpicky maybe. I don't know. Maybe everybody else feels the same way. You tell me in the chat. Carnival Defect says even just a hologram Maul. That'd be kind of cool. I still kind of doubt it, but that would be sick. Ashton says, bro, I love the fact that Boba and Black K left on good terms. I hope he comes back and Boba sees him at some point. Yeah, he comes back to help Boba at some point. Yes, I definitely agree with you. I think it is very possible. We could even see him bring Dr. Aphra. And gosh darn it, now I have 2 bingo sheets for Santa's thing. I don't even know if that's allowed, but one of them has Dr. Aphra because that was my initial sheet. And then I had changed it before we had actually, the season had started. So, now I have 2 sheets and one of them has Dr. Aphra, so I kind of hope she comes into it. I'm cheating because I love democracy. Do it. Ashhammer says the Rancor stuff was so dope. They're like dogs, and now I get why the old fat guy cried when Jabba's Rancor died. It adds so much more weight to it, doesn't it? Originally it was like, who's this fat guy that's just crying? Now it's like, oh man, that's sad. Ashhammer says they were best friends forever. Luke murdered a dog, bro. What the F is wrong with him? Dude, I was thinking the same thing. It's messed up. That's messed up. He's just a pet, man. Yeah, it's so sad. Jedi Mike says Star Wars Resistance vibes from Android Gang. Yeah, I get that. I definitely understand that sentiment. Wasn't my favorite. It kind of goes on the same terms as what's it called? the sisters, the Martez sisters. A little bit better than that. I didn't have too much of an issue with any of those things, so who really cares? It's just to add to the story, add to the characters that we like. Overall, though, fantastic episode of the Book of Boba Fett. I cannot wait for the Book of Boba Fett episode 4, but man, was episode 3 fire! So, we're going to be doing some content throughout the week. We've already been promoting the hell out of our latest video that should be coming out either later today or tomorrow. Probably later today, to be honest. It is part 2 of the full story of Boba Fett if you want to know about his time during the Clone Wars or refresh on it. Then we're going to be doing some other live streams on some of the latest news leading up to next week, where next Monday we're going to be doing another preview for episode 4 of the Book of Boba. And then a week from today, we're going to be doing another watch party for episode 4 of the Book of Boba. And that's going to be around the halfway point of the show. I cannot wait for next week. Thank you guys for being in here. I'm going to get on out of here. So thank you all. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love for being in here. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, because 2022 is going to be a huge year for Star Wars. So if you want to be up to date with the latest Star Wars news, kind of spoilers and, rumors of what's going on in the Star Wars world, the latest Star Wars gaming news, anything and everything that is Star Wars, if you want to know what's going on, and if you want to hang out with us for some watch parties, make sure you are subscribed to Vader's Lair. Check us out at Vader's Lair on Twitter, at Sheev the Wise on Instagram, and of course Vader's Lair here at YouTube. Thank you guys again for being here. Much love and peace out. Do it. Yes, thank you for reminding me, guys. We are doing a big Funko giveaway at 500 subscribers. We are just past 420. If you know, you know. But make sure to subscribe and join the Vader's Lair Discord in the description below to have a chance of winning one of 5 Bad Batch Funko Pops or a Boba Fett Mandalorian Funko Pop. Make sure you are subscribed. Check out Vader's Lair Discord, and heck, check out the newest Vader's Lair merch. There is 2 types out there with multiple colors. We got sweaters, hoodies, long sleeves, short sleeves, any kind of sleeves you want. Go check it out in the description below. Much appreciated. Thank you guys, and have a great rest of your night. Do it.